And this video is by my man GFA, how to get your own NPC crew in Star Citizen. So let's do it. Yeah, that's the only thing that you missed. We can technically do modularity now. Emphasis on technically.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Roll it back a little bit. We're not quite ready to be there just yet. Now, last week I released this video where I took NPC guards from planet station hangars and threw them to a different planet. I then had a friend with a crime stat come on board to see if they would alert, as they do on the planetary stations. If you
Does you really have premium, YouTube premium? Also, why is YouTube just like playing in 480 every fucking time?
If you haven't watched that video yet, I would recommend doing so, as this video is a direct follow-up where I am taking feedback from the comments and putting a few of your ideas to the test.
Feedback from the comments. Star streams. I think I saw Dead Leader.
A few of your
ideas
to the test. Now, a few more ideas did come in after.
So what is that called if it's only by people that you know? If you only hire people that you know or family, what is that called? I'm kidding, by the way.
After I had recorded all of the footage for this video, so we will be putting those ideas to the test, some that you can see on screen right now, on one of my future live streams. But a bit more information on that later on, as well as an update about this month's ship giveaway. The first comment I started to see reoccur
I'm just being
was
a dick.
what happens
I'm
when
being a dick because I know that he's not gonna be pissed off.
you store your ship. Do the NPCs stay or do they disappear? Well, after some painstaking time trying to get these little rascals
One fun fact. One of my friends picked up a guy in Grimhex. Actually, the guy was like in the hangar, but not in the hangar, but like standing outside floating, but he is standing, right? But he's also like, it's weird. And he got him into a cuddy, so he backed up, picked him up. The NPC dropped inside, stood up, and took a fucking seat in the chairs in the back on the cuddy. And we were like, whoa, so that's a thing. And that was like before 317, that was like 316-ish. It was such a like weird moment because like that was coded in, even though we didn't know that was coded in.
Ship by forcefully caving their heads in with a hospital gurney. Irony. I finally got them on board. I went ahead and stored my ship and then reclaimed it, as you do. As you can see, it works absolutely perfectly.
They're still in?
Not only did it work every time, but
wait, they're still in? 3 weeks ago? So this is it might be 318.
it seems to change their spawning stance. At least from what I could see, they do appear to be more alert. Even when I had a really bad bug that caused me to die and respawn all the way back at Mick L1, I know, a bug on Star Citizen? Never in a million years. But yeah, I died.
It's probably your RAM. Could be your CPU, GFA. I don't know. I think you need an upgrade. You need a dual 4090 and a quad 7950X. Because my 7950X is not really that good for Star Citizen. I'm only getting like 20 to 40 FPS in Lorville, so we all need a better PC.
It killed me. Anyway, my point is, I hadn't stored my ship manually, so it had to be auto-stored by the station. When I arrived...
That's the comment that I always get whenever I like post a video of me having like a game-breaking bug. They always fucking tell me that it's my PC, it's probably my CPU, my memory, my fucking SSD or whatever. I'm so sick and tired of it. Like, honestly, I'm so sick and tired of it.
back at Orison and retrieved my Carrack, they were still on board.
The bed cover mechanics are not even in the fucking game, dude.
Be careful though, it probably wouldn't work if you claim.
And when I tell them the like what PC and what the components are that I'm having in my fucking PC, you know what they tell me? it's a fucking skill issue. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you then very much.
In the ship,
Thank you
because it's technically a new instance, a new ship, so they would disappear at that point. Next up on the docket was the main comment I saw, and that was,
"Hey,
dude, most of it is not even fucking the server.
CIG
It's just like bad net code, bad coding basically.
Ship, because it's technically a new instance, a new ship, so they would disappear at that point. Next up on the docket was the main comment I saw, and that was,
Hey, GFA, CIG have confirmed that all NPCs die on soft death, idiot."
meaning that my idea of the bodyguards against pirates would not be effective. Now, my initial response to this was that we'd only seen this happen with NPC pilots in previous footage, and not the free NPC guards that I had unshackled from
these guys are going to be alive.
The steel cuffs of capitalism.
These guys are still going to be alive, and they're basically indestructible.
What? However, I wanted to be sure, so I took the Carrack out of the Armistice Zone and landed it on a planet somewhere that I could destroy it. I headed back to Orison and spawned in my heavy hitter, the Ares Inferno. This thing, by the way, is absolutely rapid. It hauls ass. I very quickly got back to the Carrack, that of course was still waiting there for us. Thank you very much, Persistent Entity Streaming. And I opened up.
Hopefully his music is not copyrighted, because if it is, the whole stream is compromised.
Once it's off def, I landed to check inside, and surprise, surprise, you guys were absolutely right. You were absolutely right.
They died?
I can't lie. They did not survive.
Oh, that's new.
Off def. I tested this again and again, and they did not survive any of my attempts. So unfortunately, it is confirmed
that's new.
They will not survive a soft def situation. Pain.
That's cool.
But fear not. I had a backup use for these NPCs yet. So, okay, we can't use them as bodyguards against pirates in a soft def situation.
Before, I'm gonna say 316 or 315, a couple of times I spawned in like landing zones, and I could take my gun out and fire it. It only happens, well, it used to happen when the server was like, the tick rate was really bad, and like right after you spawn, you can take out your gun, right? It's before the armistice zone, I guess, like loaded up for you. So, maybe I have a video of that on my old PC. I know that I like use it in some of my videos, but I'm not sure which one. But whatever. So I shot the NPCs, and they were basically like deflecting bullets, like they're. Huh? YouTube's indicator is stream dies? What are you talking about? The YouTube says excellent connection. Oh, yeah. So if YouTube, if I get a copyright strike or a claim, I either get demonetized or the video gets like took down immediately. If it's a live stream, it can also get taken down. But what's up, Scard? I'm good. How about you? I'm really tired though. So anyway, so if you shoot the NPCs back then, they were just like it was like you're shooting metal basically. But with players, they were just like, it would be an immense amount of blood. Like that, I never saw that much blood other than in maybe a horror game, which I barely ever played. But the funny thing is, you will get a crime stat, even though you're not hurting the player. So, yeah, no Sierra Strike. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm trying to finish this. So, anyway, you will get a crime stat from that, and it's good that they changed this. And it's like they didn't even tell us this in patch notes about NPC crew, like actual crew on the ship, because that's still not a thing. But you can see that they changed it for like 3.18, because I'm pretty sure that this is 3.18. And it seems like that's like another step forward towards the new bounty hunting version 2.
As we previously hoped. However, we can use them still as our own little personal army. So, I took a flight down to the Orison platforms to put this to the test. Just how useful will my little NPC brothers in arms be? Well, take a look at this. All right, hear me out here.
Of course.
I panicked at the first guard dying so quickly that I actually tried to save my second guard, ended up whacking the object above me, and he just went flying out the back of the ship. I mean, I yeeted him down. So it's safe to say that test 1 was an absolute bust. So I went and replenished my team. Once we got back to the platforms, this is what happened.
Oh, they're shooting through walls, but of course. Such gameplay, much wow.
That's right, he got absolutely stuck in. Okay, so disclaimer, he did have to be shot a few times before he sprung into action, but once he did, my goodness, he wiped them all out. At one point,
Amazing.
I turned away and turned back, and bam, they were all dead. It was nuts. I would line them up and he would knock them down.
Like, these NPCs work better than the NPCs that are actually on the platform. Amazing.
And when he didn't, I would simply go full dead leader fishing mode with my sniper and my tractor beam. Finally, I decided to push him out of the ship and put his footwork to the test. Needless to say,
Is he gonna roam
it
around?
wasn't great. Now, you do have to understand that the servers have been absolutely horrendous over the past week or so, with the Xeno threat event, the 3.18.2 patch coming out, and the free fly event happening all at once. The servers were dumpster fires.
Positional desync,
So
man.
there is a possibility that his lack of action in this moment here was purely based on server desync. I guess we won't really know.
You know what? Should we talk about the camera? Because, yeah, NPCs can shoot through walls. Yeah, I've been killed like through walls a ton of times now. Even on stream. I have like shorts of it online. But, do you guys like that we all have access to the F4 camera, the external camera, where we can just camp a spot, not being like seen at all, and see like fucking over everything?
Here
Like
was
he did
purely
here?
based on server desync. I guess we
It's cool for like content creation. Sure. It's great for screenshots. Sure. But it's game breaking when it comes to PvP.
won't really know. Now, we will revisit this idea on one of my future live streams with a proper army of NPC guards, a lot more than just 1 or 2. The only reason there is so little in my tests in these videos is because the servers have been so bad that getting them onto the ship has been almost impossible. I spent 2 hours just trying to get this one NPC onto my ship because he kept disappearing and respawning across the hangar. The servers have been atrocious. It's out of my control.
You know what? It took him fucking probably the whole day to make this video.
When these servers are back up and running, we'll revisit this on a live stream and we'll get 30 guards, whatever. We'll get as many as possible and we'll do this as like a proper army. It'll be a lot of fun. So keep tuned for that. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to check these green boxes on Orison. If you see them, they are always stacked with rare, powerful weapons, and some of the weapons are absolutely nuts. So yeah, make sure to check those out. And that's it. Thank you ever so much for still being here. I'm really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this year, so if you enjoyed today's video and you think I've earned it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Star Citizen content, live streams and videos. Come on in, the water's just fine. And don't forget to whack the notification bell on. That's apparently really important. YouTube don't alert you if I upload a new video unless that notification bell's on. Whack it on for me, will ya? And of course, the final plug of the video, I live stream on Mondays and Wednesdays, both here on YouTube
What's up,
and
Lawless?
on Twitch.
Thank
and
you.
eventually on TikTok once I hit that 1K on there too. So please come along and hang out with me sometime. Or indeed join me in game. Everyone's welcome. And don't forget, this month's giveaway is still underway, and this is the last video you can gain entry from. I will announce the winner live on this Wednesday's live stream, and in case you haven't heard about the giveaway, roll the pre-made giveaway announcement right now. This month's giveaway is the Aurora MR Starter Pack. That's right, you could get your hands on this package completely free. So whether you're a first-time citizen and just getting into the game, or a veteran that wants this gift so they can melt it into something better, it's a win-win for everyone, and here is how you can enter. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment on any of my videos throughout the month of April, with the comment, "Give ship." All one word, just like you're seeing on the screen right now. This will gain you 1 entry. However, if you would like to gain more entries, all you have to do is go over to my other social platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, find the giveaway posts on those platforms, and then follow the instructions there. All entries are completely free, so go ham and enjoy.
Dude, it's so hard doing giveaways through YouTube. It's so easy to get scammed, and for another person to claim the prize.
If you are entering on YouTube, please have your email clearly visible on your YouTube account's homepage. Without this, I will not be able to contact you, and therefore will have to re-roll the random name picker to pick somebody else to win. And that's it. That will do us for today's video. I hope
even with that email needs to be tied to the account.
Enjoyed, and please don't forget to subscribe and like if you think I've earned it. Until next time.
I mean, a free
I've
what?
been GFA. You've been great.
A free one.
Peace.
You didn't specify a free what, Jim. Anyway, go and sub to GFA because he's amazing. Nice video. I remember a guy making. I'm not sure which guy, but he made a video like maybe a year ago where he like abducted Jesus Christ, an NPC from, I'm gonna say, Port Olisar, and took him to Daymar, and you want a free ship? I thought you wanted something else, Jim. That's a shame. Anyway, so they took him to Daymar and they shot the shit out of him with all the ships, with like fucking 50 people on the server. Everybody shot at him, and he was just like standing there like a Luke Skywalker when they shot the ATs at him.